Hi, it's good to have your company, and thank you so much for joining me. Tonight we're going to be blah, 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 blah. We're going to be creating and some pad inks. Now, why these colours, I hear you ask, or you may not be asking. Let me switch off my fan. Let me call in the interim. I have set myself, I'm just going to give a really quick sneak peek of the paper. That's it there. I've set myself a colour challenge, and I've split up all these Stampin' Up colours. Now I'm wondering if you can guess from the names: Granny Apple Green, Gorgeous Grape, and Melon Mambo. Let me know what you think. I think that if you guess, if you guess, I think you should. And in the meantime, I'll talk to you briefly about water paint. They come in a set of 3 in a very handy package, which is here. I should talk properly, or else the subtitle tools are going to have issues. And they are £11.25 for 3 pens. And you get 3 because they have different size nibs. I've put washi on so that I can find the lids if they get lost. We've got the brush, the medium, and the fine tip. So all great for kind of ideas and projects that you can do with watercolor pens. Just it saves you to water all the time. Sometimes you might like that, but to be able to have access to a whole barrel of water, all you need to do is squeeze it to get the water into the reservoir. What's your name? Not Karen, not Linda. Oh, I've forgotten your name, Tilly Crafts. I was going to try and remember. Has anybody guessed what category this is? And in when you get guessing, I'm going to get stamping because we'll be here forever. So I'm going to grab myself watercolour. Oh, I don't know. Welcome, Serene from the Netherlands. Now, I'm thinking I should be using my StazOn to make sure that the ink doesn't move. Good guess. Jeannie's guessing brights, but have a think of the names: Granny Apple Green, Gorgeous Grape, and Melon Mambo. Now I've just remembered I need some more of the smaller butterflies. Now I don't like to have surgery on my stamps, so that's why I'm just I'll leave them attached. Food, Jeannie, you're getting close. What specifically could it be? Wave length, fruit. So what could I fruit something? Right, I'm actually using a glass, like a worktop saver tonight, which I've just been using on my Facebook Live, and it's quite a good surface. In fact, I just had an idea that I could actually maybe put the ink directly onto my glass. Jeannie, fruit salad, yeah, that's that's my category today, fruit salad. Now, let's start with this. Now, this fine tip is lovely and fine, so you get those details in the smallest of places, like so. Oh, Ellie, I'm behind. Years ago, I did buy a glass. They called it like a cutting board, but you've got to be careful with cutting on glass because it can blunt sharp. And I just couldn't get on with it for it being a work surface. I found it maybe not very porous, I suppose. I'm so used to. So I got rid of it, which I'm wondering, should have done that because it had measurements and grid on it and things like that. But, you know, is everyone having internet troubles? Because it always seems to play up in the evening when I come on. Hi, Pennsylvania. Hi, Faith. Oh, you're catching me during your last hour of work. Welcome. Is this your first time here, Faith? You'll get a nice warm welcome from everybody if it is. Welcome, Tina. Can you please let me know what I sound like a broken record. What's the connection like? Your second time. You'll still get a warm welcome, I'm sure. Welcome anyway. Hi there, Steph. Guys, nice to have your company. Welcome, Kathleen. It's quite a nice surface to do this sort of thing on, actually, if you're doing watercolouring or wanting to kind of pick up inks. It's nice that I was just thinking the same thing. Nice to see so many people out tonight. I'm just hoping that the connection is working. Behaving not too bad. That's really bad English. Janice from Jazzle Does a Cross will tell me off for that English. It's freezing again. Oh. I do wonder if I need to come on at a different time of day. It just seems to be causing issues in the evening, doesn't it? Which is jolly frustrating when you're trying to do a live and trying to demonstrate. Could it be the weather? It's singing me. My words have escaped me tonight. What's it called? Oh, somebody help me. Right, this fine pen is particularly good for going right close to the edges. We're nearly Bristolian there. With that fine point. Everyone seems to go live at this time. Is that the issue? Like it's too popular a time. Yeah, there's literally a couple of towns between Ellie and I, and we're still struggling. It's quite funny. So I'm going bright and 326, 226. Okay, so I'm going to leave my colour palette there because we're going to use that. And I'm just checking to see what I did earlier. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't use... Anyway, I can still use this. Sorry, I'm just... Oh, nearly got a glimpse there of what I was going to do. Right. I'm going to go in with the thick brush. Now, I want to start with the lightest colour, which in this case would be the green. Give a nice colour wash. Squeeze it out onto my chamois, and I can wipe that down. I've even got, look, I've even prepared with kitchen towel. No, I don't want it to go all murky. I'm hoping we'll have nice, definite colours. There we go, that was all right. I want it like ombre, so darker at the bottom. Oh, Deborah, I find these already a lot easier to use than the older ones, actually. They're just a bit more reactive, shall I say, and you get a lot more water in the barrel. So I've used this a lot tonight, and there's still loads left in there. There, I like it. Right, I'm going to just set that aside to dry. Sorry if that hurts your ears. Watermelon and blueberries. Oh, yummy. Yeah, kind of conjures up Sundays, doesn't it? Right. Now, what was I going to do? Right, let's punch these out so they're ready. through. Maybe not. Time to get a post-it note. With me, arm shot. So if you haven't seen this tip before, you can use a post-it as your go-go gadget arm, extended arm, to be able to feed the paper into your punch. It's just gone and let go because it's got caught. Let's try that again. There we are. Oh, where's it gone? I nearly lost it. Oh, I didn't need that many. Oh well, we can use it. I need their bodies, so I might just let them have their bodies. I'll be as quick as chips. It doesn't help that I'm reaching across the screen. Just going to eyeball it, guesstimate. Now you've got to be careful because these are easy pieces to lose. So I'm going to stick it on a block next to me, which is one of my top tips, so I don't end up losing them. You're done already, move over. Is you can make this back look even more pretty. I'm hoping this is going to fit. A new embossing. This comes in a set of 2 embossing folder, and it'll be available to customers August the 4th, and it's in the new mini catalogue, which is the autumn winter. So it's going to come out with a really cool checker design. I'm just going to run it through my machine. I can remember how I did it before. No, that's the one. So you get 2 in there, and you might think, oh, they're different from what you've seen before. That's because they're slimmer to fit in a new machine that Stampin' Up! Are going to come out with, a new die cutting and embossing machine. Now I'm going to show you the one I made earlier because it's different. Look at that. I'm hoping that the buffer and that you can see the detail in that. So this is, I am going to show you here's one I made earlier. Okay, in different colours, and I use the blender pens for that, but that's the other embossing folder. So you get 2 in one pack. Deborah wondered if I was using watercolour paper. So this one here was sugar paper, but this one here, yes, it is watercolour paper. So I am wondering whether to cut out, talking in slow motion. This is where I start losing everything again. Where's my... Right, bear with me please, holder. Not holder, caller. You're the caller. Oh, let's just bring back the other one. It's a bit easier. I think it might be that one. So these are the nesting dies. I feel like you're really close. There we go. That's a bit better. You're like, whoa, everything's really small now. Right, sorry about that. I just needed to cut out a shape. I'm wondering whether to make this. No, that's fine. See if I can disguise that mark. Not very easily. If I go that way, I could. Should we go side? We need to cover up. And then these I've actually popped up on dimensionals. So I'm going to bend the wings to encourage them a bit. I think these are great for like little kiddies cards or just to cheer somebody's day up. Oh, pinky fingers. Just going to smudge that glue onto here. Welcome, Glenna. You've just caught me in an inky mess. Well done. So let's see if I can. So you are supposed to let it dry a bit more. But there you go. It's in a different country, doesn't it? Oh, it's super hot with these lights on. Sometimes you can get rid of the. Oh. With like this mono. I'm just causing more smudges. What is going on? Excuse me, ladies and gents, I'm going to have to cut out another one. Oh dear. This is what you get for a live show. Now, I want it vertically horizontally is the question. I think I like it. Oh, too many decisions. No, I'm feeling it. Now I am thinking I might need to cut a border. It reminds me of like, you know, when you display butterflies in a case. There's a name for that, isn't there? So it's to do anthropy, is that what it's called? Welcome, Karen. Right, so before we stick those down, completely different. It's amazing, isn't it? Like same design, different. Look, so let's concentrate on this one. Do wonder about gorgeous. I'll tell you what, or with a white background. I'll get my box of scrappy. Oh, hello. If I cut that, then I'll lose a lot of colour if I use that. Or I could use, I've got some foil card. No, I think we'll stick with white, shall we? Keep it nice and clean and symbols. And look, that's just perfect. Oh, that's a fun sound. So if you're wondering why I chose these wacky colours together, excuse me, I've set myself a colour challenge with all pink up colours. Oh, it kind of goes my nails, but don't look at the shoes with my ideas I was going to play with tonight. So I ended up leaving my nails as they were because I didn't have time. Okay. And then I'm sorry if I've missed anything, so I can have a look in a sec. I'm trying desperately not to smudge anything at the moment. I like that, tone on tone. And I'm now thinking, that's too small. What about that? That's too big. Although, let's try it. Trimmer. Now the great thing about this little trimmer is that you can fit entomology, that's the one. Entomology. I've gone and made you want these embossing folders. Well, they're lovely embossing folders, and they're generic, so they're not just for Christmas. a bit like a dog, you know, you've got to keep hold of the embossing folders. Okay, I've taken just a teeny smidge too much. That's what you get for eyeballing, you see. I might just take a little, yeah, just a tinsy bit off the top. Okay. Oh, are they sold out, Sheila? Sheila says that she can't get them anymore. And why? Why not? Oh, the trimmers. I thought you talked about the embossing folders. Maybe you are. Cool. With a white border, it just helps, doesn't it? Okay. So let's see if we can find some cards to put these on. And this one's screaming purple at me. But we shall see if I'm right. What do we think to that? You can't get the trimmer. If you're a demo, it's available to demos. I'm not feeling it. It's almost like somebody's gone and puked over the paper. I'm sorry to be rude, but it was a little bit bright. A bit gary. I'm thinking the purple. I'm thinking purple. Just shout if you disagree. I might listen, I might not. No promises. Now, this is supposed to be pool party, but it came out more of a... That's nice. That softness of that. Let's have a look what other colours we have. I don't have any. That's too strong a colour. Oh, actually. Oh, I like that. What do we think? That one was the easy decision, this one. Oh, I thought I glued it on for a minute. I was going to say, it's a bit skew with. Or mint. Blackberry or mint. Says Janice, yes. That's really helpful, Janice. So if I choose to put that, for example, like a happy birthday, I can. I thought you'd say that. Do you know that? Like the subtleness of the mint, but I know what you mean. The blackberry just, doesn't it? Makes it stand out even more. This one, because the shape is going to go in the middle, and that can be. Oh, one is still not stuck down. I better do that now. It is striking, you're right. Who said that, Janice? And Glenna says it's dramatic. What was I just about to do? Look for an insert. So with the darker colour cards, I like to put a piece of card inside for writing on. Remind me. I know that if I don't do this now, I end up having to do it later, and that frustrates me for some reason. Oh, that was my tummy making a right old squeak. Only a couple of months till we'll be picking blackberries again. I should have finished the sentence point there. I want a happy birthday, I think. Yep, perfect size. I'm wondering about the bright pink. I'm even wondering about magenta, because that melon has gone almost magenta-y. That's a new word. So now there's a piece of, there it is. Let's try the magenta. Diddy diddy. For that's random, isn't it? Do you find yourself like singing tunes and you just think, where on earth did that come from? Did you recognise what I was just then? Oh, I've got my hair. Some bit of masking. How did that get up there? Right. Oh, that's interesting. Ellie says they're at their best in September. No, that's going to look a bit odd. I'll do it that way. That's very interesting fact. I didn't know that. I know, I do like picking them a bit earlier than September, I must admit. I'm just going to do that again. Then you pick the best of the best. I don't know, that's not very straight now. I'll go back to that one. I suppose they get sweeter if they're left, but the trouble is everyone goes pick Donny. Long time no see. Now, which side did I say? Was it that side? Yeah. How are you keeping, Donny? Which stamp is the happy birthday from? I didn't actually say, so you can ask. Here's a card. This is a gram. You've got congratulations. I made you a card because you're worth it. I mean, that's so lovely. I'm here if you need me. Mostly because numbers are hard. I can't begin to count all the times we've laughed together, mostly because numbers are hard. And then things like you've got more sympathy ones, you've got thanks. Hello there. I like that one. It's all messy, the hair, the house, the heart. Like, it's just a really key bit of, did you sneak in? Right, I'm feeling the need for, you know what Lightning McQueen would say? He'd say, I feel the need for speed, but that's, if I say it, it doesn't sound like it's supposed to. I'm just delving in my, oh, could this be? Oh, look, don't you just love it when a scrap fits? Now, is that a bit, little girl, it'd be nice and bright. Donny, oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, Donny. That is tough. Look, I've used this for something else and I've kept it. Oops. See, all these people criticise me for holding the smallest piece of scrap. Now look who's laughing. Oh, I went a bit happy with the glue. It's something Janice would do though, isn't it? At least I'm not talking behind her back because she's here now. Oh, no worry. Virtual hugs, my dear. Okay. Oh, don't get Esther. What's wrong with me tonight? My smudging. There we go. I've come too far down now, haven't I? I know. Let's fix that. Let's fix it, Felix. Fix it, Felix. Whoop, whoop. I'm just going to have to add a bow. Do, 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 do. Make it really girly. Yeah, let's just make it super girly. Oh, Donny. Bless you. time helps to heal, but there will be scars. So we're totally just making this a really girly card. The colours lend themselves, don't they? Girly card. Talking of girly cards, I need to make a 11-year-old boy's card. So I need to think about what I'm going to do. I haven't really got much. I'm looking at my stamps thinking, what can I use for a boy's card? I don't have many. Oh, actually, I can use the confetti, couldn't I? And just do some really bright colours. Because by the time they get to 11, you know, it's a bit, unless they're really into something, it's a bit more of a tricky age. There. Make it even more girly with a bow. And hide my little boo-boo. It wasn't a boo-boo, it just happened to be longer than what we wanted it to be. It just evolved. That's what card making and creating is. It evolves. Would he not like a nautical theme? He might. I don't know if he's a little bit younger for that. Are you suggesting I give him the card I made earlier? So I'm actually on Facebook as well. If you want to, I did a live tonight on Facebook with these Aqua pens again. So if you want to see that, you can head over to my Facebook page at Stampin' Star Creations. Now, just incidentally, sorry, Stampin' Star Creations on Facebook as well. I tried to squeeze these, put them back in, but I think it probably helps if they're a little bit wetter for you to be able to manipulate the bristles more easily and then squash them together to fit them into your lid, like so. Use World of Good for your 10-year-old grandson. It would be the easy way out, Ellie. Thank you, everybody. Lovely to see you. I need to get clearing my desk. Just a sneak peek in case you wanted to. These are the ones I made on Facebook tonight. That's it. That's your sneak peek. And I really want to sneak peek something else I made. Shall I give you I will peek it at you, and then that's it. I think when you get using a stamp set for another project, you realise, oh yeah, I'm not going to give too much away because I can't, but this is for another colour challenge coming up, so watch this space. Right, my friends, my fans. Lovely to have your company. Thank you for joining me with my Aqua brush. This is not this is one thing I planned to do, but I still have more plans, so I don't know whether to. I might have to have a blue evening. I've got a. Oh no, that sounds really dodgy, doesn't it? I shouldn't say that. An evening of using like monochromatic colours of blues. So yeah, I don't want to show you what I've got planned. I'm going to stash it all up for next week, I think. I'll do that. Because I got to go. I'm going to put that over there to remind me to do that next week. Right, I will show you. I would have shown you my face, but I'm feeling a bit hot and sticky because it's warm in here. So lovely to see you all. Take care. Keep safe. Keep well. And I hope to see you virtually very soon. Watch out for my channels, follow me and subscribe if you're not already, because occasionally I come on live in the week as well. I might just surprise you. Jeannie, can you contact me with your address because you won, I'll send you this card here, because you won the name of the category. Oh, hey Levine, I didn't see you there. So message me, stampinstarcreations@gmail.com. Take care, everybody. Lots of love. See you soon. Bye. Oh, Honeybee's there. Hi. Oh, hi, Ruth. Sorry, I'm just checking back on messages. Hello, Rachel. Nice to have you join. I'm just checking back really quickly on messages that I've totally missed. You really like the fonts, and this happy birthday is like can you have a perfect size happy birthday? I don't know. Maybe you can. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.